More relationship advice: getting over a broken relationship. If you're looking for some free love relationship advice, you might want to read further. How often have you seen one of your acquaintances break up with a long-term mate only to find, the very next week, someone who was obviously all inappropriate for them? It's one of the most common after effects of the end of relationships: rebound dating. This is not really the best way to go about getting over a broken relationship. The idea of rebound relationships is so deep-rooted into the way we think about dating that it just seems natural to look for one after a breakup. There's a lot to be said for getting back in the saddle. Selecting a partner when your mind is clouded usually does more harm than good overall. If you want to get over your ex fast, there are better ways to do it. Band-aid relationships. Rebound mindset: the first step to preventing yourself from doing something you'll regret is to take an honorable look at what you're feeling and understand how those feelings can lead you places you'd rather not go. A lot of times we just miss the companionship and look for someone to occupy the gap in our schedule and deflect us from the fact that our heart's just been broken. In that case, make a point of finding a social time filler that doesn't demand romance. Preserve your standards. The best thing you can do to avert getting involved with someone who's all wrong for you is stay to your standards. In fact, go ahead and raise them a little just to add a safety buffer. If the person you're thinking about dating is less kind, less intelligent, less anything that you'd usually want, stay away. The people don't make for good relationships, rebound or otherwise. Beware of the most convenient person. When we look for someone to rebound with, we need someone quick. We don't have time to waste searching for someone we really click with, so we tend to latch on to someone we already know and have at least some compatibility with. It might be a close friend, a coworker, even someone who works at the grocery store down the street. If you find yourself falling for someone you've never been the least bit drawn to before, stop and think about what's actually going on here. Choose time for yourself instead of filling your time with go-nowhere dates. Get out and create some new friends. That's friends, not lovers. There's a difference. Get involved in something you've forever wanted to do but never had time for. Whatsoever you do, don't sit around yearning for your ex or scouring the bookstore shelves for self-help books. Be kind to yourself, even if you're not sobbing into your pillow each night. The end of a relationship will naturally make you feel a little bummed out and low on vitality. Take that into account and try not to initiate any major projects for a number of weeks. Instead, treat yourself to some time out to do something you enjoy. Of course, not every rebound relationship ends up a disaster. If you're lucky, you'll have a fun fling. If you do decide to get involved with someone after a breakup, though, make sure you've taken a small time off by yourself and you're not lowering your standards. While we can't always forestall broken relationships, rebound dates gone wrong are easy to avoid.